Episode 1 of The Perfect Couple begins with a wedding rehearsal at the Summerland Beach Estate in Nantucket. The super rich Wimbury's second son, Benji, is getting married to Amelia, who is a middle-class zoologist. It seems that everything is going smoothly, but Benji's older brother, Thomas, clashes with everyone, including the bride and his pregnant wife Abby. That night at the beach, a drink with a lipstick mark is left on a table, while there is a female corpse in the sea. The next morning, Chief Dan Carter is called in to handle the case of the dead female guest. His daughter Chloe was to be one of the wedding caterers, and she panics as she has a bloody shirt with her. Detective Henry arrives as well and keeps butting heads with Carter, who doesn't approve of her. They begin the investigation by questioning the wedding planner, Roger Pelton, Abby, the maid Gosia, and a family friend called Isabel. Amelia is in questioning as well, and they notice that she is wearing her wedding dress and has a cut on her foot. We then jump back to the morning of the wedding rehearsal. Amelia is a kind-hearted woman who wouldn't hurt a fly, as we see her carry a ladybird out to the garden even though she is in her bra. This of course doesn't sit well with Benji's uptight mother, Greer, who prides herself in decorum. At breakfast, Amelia and Greer are snarky with each other, which the men of the family actually find quite funny. We also see that Greer's husband, Tag, doesn't give her much attention. She accidentally learns from her jeweler that Tag has brought a bracelet, and she suspects an affair as he hasn't given her any bracelet. At the same time, Benji confronts her about breakfast, and it becomes obvious that she doesn't like Amelia, as she believes the girl is disrespectful and beneath their class. Greer's editor, Enid, calls, and we see that the former is a very popular novelist. However, her fame is shared by Tag, as Enid insists on couple interviews to keep up the illusion of them as a perfect couple. Greer tries to cancel, but drops it when Enid tries to question her. In the flash-forward interrogations, the suspects all share that Greer is a mystery who keeps her cards to herself. As for Tag, everyone is enamored with him, but he is somewhat of an enigma. He plays golf by trying to hit birds and pays more attention to his canoe than Thomas, who needs a loan from him. And when Tag learns that Amelia's mother, Karen, has cancer, he suggests marijuana and recreational drugs. When Karen and her husband Bruce arrive, there is again tension, as the Wimburys find them too ordinary and scoff at the fact that they have brought fruit as a gift. While Bruce goes swimming, Karen hides a couple of pills that have a caution label on them. Meanwhile, the youngsters are hanging out at the pool. The maid of honour, Merritt, wants a selfie with the best man, Shooter, when they are interrupted by the youngest Wimbury, Will, who has just been dumped. Merritt takes a photo with Will so he can post it online and make his ex jealous, but he gets enamoured with her. As for the suspects, they call Merritt promiscuous. Back at the pool, Amelia confides in Merritt that she hates Greer, and they joke that she must have married Tag for his money. But the conversation soon takes a serious turn when Amelia starts doubting if she truly loves Benji. This has Merritt wondering if Amelia is only getting married since her mum is dying. As Amelia heads inside, Benji gives her a painting that he has made of her, and she observes that he has tried to make her look regal. She makes a move on him, but when he tries to make eye contact with her, she becomes annoyed. She believes that she doesn't deserve him and leaves the room. Back to the interrogation, all the suspects comment on how Amelia doesn't fit in and how it is all moving way too fast as a couple only met a year back. The cops also find the murder weapon, which happens to be an oyster shucking knife. We then cut back to the rehearsal day and the evening. The rehearsal dinner has begun and everything seems to be going smoothly. Benji gives a romantic speech about how he met Amelia at a zoo and he instantly fell in love. Meanwhile, Abby and Thomas bicker about getting a new apartment, and he is angry as his father denies him the loan. He takes out his anger by making inappropriate comments about Merritt. Benji tells him to go for a swim and Thomas does leave. And then as episode 1 comes to an end, Amelia is trying on her wedding dress in her room when she spots the body. She rushes to it when she suddenly realises that that body is none other than Merritt's. The much awaited Netflix show is finally out, and The Perfect Couple definitely seems like it could be a promising proposition. Episode 1 begins with the interrogation, which shows us how the accusations of the suspects tie in with the actions of the Wimbury family during the rehearsal dinner, and so far, everyone is suspicious except Amelia. The most obvious suspect this early on would be Thomas, since he's told to go for a swim and seems to be eyeing Merritt. But where would the fun be in that, right? Benji clearly knows Amelia is having doubts and could have confronted Merritt, while there is also Will, who is smitten with her too. And let's also not overlook Shooter, apart from the pretty ominous name, who is also snubbed as she tries to help Will. But we do wonder how all of this is going to circle around to Greer and Tag, who are said to be the lead characters. It's doubtful someone of Nicole Kidman and Lee Schreiber's abilities would take on a project where they would be relegated to the sidelines. Was Tag having an affair with Merritt? I guess we'll need to tune into the next episode to find out. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.